Okay, tonight's headliner, we're going to take just a minute and we're going to talk with him. And the reason we're going to do that is because we're going to take a short break in a minute and then we're going to get completely out of his way. If you've never seen this man's show before, you are in for a treat. I've had the honor of seeing Jason D perform for us here in the Shoals area 2, 3, 4 times, and every time it's a completely different show, it's a completely new show, and it's a completely amazing show. Jason, thank you and welcome to Muscle Shoals, the Music Roll Live.
Glad to be here.
Can I say real quick, I love a piano. I kind of want to crawl up on this. Do you think I'd look sexy if I crawled? No, I'm not going to do that.
Give it a try.
I've always wanted. No, I'm not going to do it. I do. I love a piano. Piano players are probably my favorite musicians of all. A lot of my absolute favorites are piano players. My uncle, who's a musician, told me once when I was a kid, he said, if you can play the piano, you can play any instrument ever.
He was right. Yeah, you can. I mean, you have a basis for playing any of those other instruments, whether you do or not. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, it's a good base to play a lot of other instruments.
Now, you're primarily piano, though. Do you play anything else at all?
I play little drums every now and then. Might do a little tonight, but basically piano.
So
piano, singing, vocal.
You spent your entire life learning and mastering this machine right here.
Almost. It ain't over yet, but yeah, I'm trying to. A few more lessons, I'll have it made.
Now, okay, you currently reside in Memphis, Tennessee, but you're originally from El Dorado, Arkansas. Did I say that right?
Right, exactly, yeah. From South Arkansas, about 14 miles from the Louisiana line. And but I've been in Memphis for 38 years and enjoy it. Very beautiful place. Wonderful, wonderful town, good for music. And it's always been good for a lot of music.
Absolutely.
Sun Records, especially.
You have a long list of influences, but you mentioned earlier, your cousin. He's a pretty big influence on you. Is he how you found the piano? Is he a piano player?
No, he actually primarily guitar, but it was more of his theory, his idea behind what it takes to make music that was always intriguing to me. I had a lot of inspiration from Fats Waller, Duke Ellington, a lot of unknowns, but lesser unknowns, Memphis Slim, who's a big blues guy, Boogie Woogie, but Jerry Lee Lewis and Fats Waller, those type people. But my cousin really influenced me as much as anybody with the sort of the idea behind music. These are the paints, this is the canvas, and you can do anything you want. So I admired him so much that I took that to heart, that there was no limitations on the piano, and I haven't found any yet.
All right, so now when you left El Dorado, Arkansas, you didn't come immediately to Memphis first, is that right? You went to Massachusetts, or where did you end up after you left Arkansas?
Yeah, well, I first started out touring at about 16 years old, 15 and a half, with a guy named Sleepy LaBeef, who's one of the original Southern recording artists. And I didn't do very well in geography in El Dorado High. And I thought that Amesbury, Massachusetts wasn't too far from Kittery, Maine. I could take a cab up there. I took a cab up there, and Sleepy LaBeef, at $300 in the middle of the winter, he owed that cab driver for that. I said, well, Sleepy, I'll just meet you at the show. Well, $300 later at that cab ride, Sleepy chased me around that cab, and he's 6'8", and he wears big old boots, and he wears a big old tall hat. And that was a heck of a scene, and he fired me that night, Kittery, Maine. He fired me that night over at $300 and left me out in the cold. But I love Sleepy. He's like my second father. And matter of fact, we're doing a tour coming up pretty soon. Sleepy LaBeef is one of the legendary, great people, ought to be on everybody's bucket list to see.
Absolutely. All right, so you made your way eventually to Memphis, Tennessee.
All right.
On your list of influences, you listed Jerry Lee Lewis as far as growing up listening and loving music and learning that. Jerry Lee Lewis is obviously known in Memphis, Tennessee. Folks in Memphis, they've heard of Jerry Lee. So the obvious question for me, for you, is when you got to Memphis, when you originally hit town, did you think, man, Jason D., I've got to do something. I've got to carve out my own way. I don't want people to think I'm Jerry Lee Lewis. Did you feel like you had to separate yourself from that, or what did you do?
Well, I didn't much care what people thought. It was a snowstorm, and I got stranded in front of the Peabody Hotel. And so I walked in and I said, anybody here having a birthday? And there's a lot of people, and I said, yeah. I said, well, can I play your birthday tune? And boy, I proceeded to play that. And the owners of the Peabody Hotel were in there, and they said, would you like a job? I said, yeah, I ain't doing nothing. And but I'd been in New York and Boston up there and through there in Atlanta, Georgia, and I said, well, okay. And so I stayed there about 3 or 4 years playing at the Peabody Hotel and had a great time. And I I loved Jerry Lee all my life, and probably before that. And I tell you, the honest to goodness truth, I called him out. I said, I want the great Jerry Lee to come down here to Peabody and see me. And so my dream came true, and I had met him years before and even before that. But the thing about it is he came down there, and one night he came out of his hospital room down there. See, he said, causing a big ruckus down there at the Peabody Hotel, and he said, I got to go down and see what it's all about. And he had just been in the hospital, something pretty serious. He came down there and had a band on his thing, you know, a release band from the hospital, and still had his hospital gown on and everything. He came down there and put on a pretty good show at the Peabody. He wasn't too sick. He wasn't sick enough. He showed me up, I can tell you that.
Oh,
the Killer's the greatest, and all those Sun guys were real music, real thing. They set the roots for all of music. The Beatles will tell you that. Rolling Stones and the Stones that hadn't been rolled yet will tell you that's the greatest music.
All right. Now, you're currently touring. What's the name of your tour right now?
Well, the tour right now is called I Got to Get Some Milk for My Baby. I got a 5-year-old, and we got to bring some milk money home for him. Tour right now is called Rockabilly's Lives, and it's with Dale Watson, the great Dale Watson and Lone Stars out of Texas, and we've got Sleepy LaBeef on the bill, and we head up into the Mid-East here this coming up in a few days, and then we'll be at some other places around the country.
Well, this is a big year for you because one of the biggest musical events in the country is South by Southwest in Texas every year, and you having your first official showcase this year at South by Southwest, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've wanted to be on that showcase a while, but I didn't want to be just anywhere on it. I wanted to be on one of the main parts of it at the Continental Club. I'd always heard about that, so I went down there, and my wife, as good as she is, she talked them into letting me play down there. So I went down to the Continental Club. I hit a lick on that piano, and the owner, they said they've never called him. They called him up on the phone and said, you got to come down here and see this boy. I said, he's something else. So he came down there. He said, how would you like to play on the South by Southwest right here at the Continental Club? And I thought it was pretty good. It ain't nothing but, it ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't no big deal. But it's a big deal if you ain't never done it. So I ain't never done it. I'm going to do it, and I'll make a big deal out of it.
Absolutely. So for all of you guys who are big Jason D. Williams fans, and for those of you who will be big Jason D. Williams fans tonight, make sure you catch him on the road. They can find you at rockinjasondwilliams.com. Is that correct?
That's my name.
And he's on Facebook and Twitter, too.
There's www and all that face page and all that. Do what you want to do with it. I love it. Get on it.
Tell you what. You guys just Google Jason D. Williams. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back, and I'm completely out of the way for the next hour on Muscle Shoals to Music Row Live. You stay with us.
Muscle Shoals.
Muscle Shoals to Music Row.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Marriott Shoals Hotel Spa and Conference Center. Please welcome for his very first appearance on Muscle Shoals to Music Row Live, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Let's hear it for Jason D. Williams.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. I heard the news. Everybody rocking tonight. Have you heard the news? Everybody rocking tonight. Well, I'm gonna hold my baby tight as I can. Not you know she got a mighty, mighty man. Have you heard? Everybody rocking tonight. Well, meet me, baby, out behind the barn. Come on, Sugar, won't do you no harm. Get on your rocking shoes. I'll rock away all my blues. Have you heard? All rocking tonight. Hey! Behind the barn. Come on, baby, won't do you no harm. Get on your rocking shoes. I'll rock away all my blues. Have you heard? Everybody rocking tonight. Well, rock, boogie woogie, honky tonk, country and western. Heard the news. Everybody rocking tonight. glad to be here in the great state, Alabama, Muscle Shoals. Certainly proud to be here on this show tonight. All right. Nothing like getting things started off pretty good. We're going to slow things down a little bit with a little cat that's got a great tune out. Matter of fact, it was way back in the 30s, I believe he had it out. From Cotton Plant, Arkansas. We always like to do this number in our show. A very beautiful little ditty, a little slow tune, but I think you'll enjoy it anyway. Louis Jordan. Caledonia, Caledonia, to what make you beat head so hard? I love you, baby, love you all the time. Love you, honey, love you all the time. Yeah, love you, honey, honey to the break of day. Caledonia, 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 what make your head so hot? I love you, honey, down in Mississippi. Love you, honey, down in Arkansas. I love you, mama, best in Alabama. Caledonia, 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 what make your head so hot? I love you, baby, down in Alabama. Love you, honey, down in Arkansas. I love you, baby, all around the town. All right, all right. Louis Jordan said, Caledonia. All right. Caledonia, Marie, Nadine, Lucille, Weta, Clotis, Irene, what make your big head so hard? All right. Oh, working it. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, love you, baby, baby, all night long. I love you, honey, baby, all night long. Caledonia, one more time. Caledonia, Caledonia, what make your big head so hard? Caledonia, what make your big head so hard? Hey! Oh, yeah. Woo! Hey, blue ain't the word for the way I feel. Storm brewing in that low heart of mine. My troubled mind knows to another you'll be wed. That's why I get a little lonely all the time. I they crave, they are, that reach to hold somebody new. While that old yearning old heart says you're not mine, hot mine, hot mine. Hey, my troubled mind down in Memphis all the time. I guess that's why I get a little lonely all the time. you and I take all that old love I thought was mine. Honey, I guess I'll go back to Memphis, Tennessee, just feeling lonely all the time. Hey! I crazy arms that reach to hold somebody new, while that old yearning heart says, you're not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine. Hey, baby. That's a true story. Woo! Y'all all right? Having fun? Well, certainly glad to be on. Brothers, there's on soap, more right. Couldn't think of nothing to say. Anyway, love everybody, guarantee I do. Love even you. Love all of you, and that's a fact. Hey, let's go down to New Orleans one time. You want to go down there? Watch this, look here. Play it piano, boy. Play that thing right. Mess around, Jason Williams. Well, I know a little place down in Alabama. Everybody says, yes, sir, no, ma'am, do the mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well, I know a little joint down in Tennessee. Everybody comes to see J.D. do the mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. All she wanted to do, get a little got, mess around. heard my mama, she told my daddy, she said, my God, that boy playing the piano all night. What we gonna do with it? I heard Mama tell Papa, well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What we gonna do with him? The neighbors are calling. Papa told Mama, said, are they complaining? Mama said, no. Papa said, well, it's in him. Got to get out. Let that boy boogie woogie. Well, boogie woogie. Till your hips start knocking. Till your knees start knocking. Hey, boogie. Boogie, children. Hey. The other day, I ran into my preacher man. I said, hey, hey, Mr. Preacher, how come you ain't been in church? Well, I said, well, hey, I've been boogie till the break of day. Boogie woogie, boogie's my life away. Boogie children, boogie both night and day. Well, boogie woogie, till your hips start knocking and your knees start knocking. Boogie woogie. The other day I ran into my ex-wife. I said, how you doing? Pretty good, Jason D. Williams. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. She said, what you been doing? I said, well, baby, let me tell you something. I've been boogie till the break of day. I've been boogie both night and day. I've been boogie both night and day. Start knocking, and your knees start knocking. Boogie till the break of day. Boogie, children. Ava Nagila, Southern Baptist from Arkansas. Ava Eva Mamma Mia, oh ya my la hi oh eh, oh la ya la mayo, ay ya la Mamma Mia, ay ya oh la mo, oh la yeah. Sit down, folks. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's late. She's waiting. I know I should go home. Every time I start to leave, they play another Merle Haggard song. Oh, well, if the drinks are free, what makes Milwaukee so famous made a loser out of me. My baby begged me not to go so many times before. She said you can't find love and happiness behind them old swinging doors. Now she's gone, I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what makes Milwaukee famous. Made a loser out of me. Hey, now she's gone, I guess I'm to blame. Too late, I finally see what made Slits and Falstaff made a loser out of me. What made Milwaukee famous made a loser out of me. What made Milwaukee famous made a fool. The whole town knew it too. Out of me. Merry Christmas. I may not see y'all at Christmas. I was down in Louisiana not long ago and I saw Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Lee Swaggart, I said, what are you doing in this bar? Well, I came to see you, Jason D. Williams. I said, well, I appreciate that, really do. I said, but really, what are you doing here? He said, well, I want to hear you play. I said, okay, what do you want me to play? He said, you just do a song you do anyway. I'll do it up here. I said, okay, Jimmy, I'll just do one. I thought, what do you want me to do? Amazing Grace, How Sweet Thou Art, anything? He said, no, I want you to do one of your honky-tonk songs. I was like, all right, Jimmy Swaggart. So I said, okay, here's what I do. And this is a true story. I went just like this, walked over the piano, and I said, well, might as well do it. This is what he did. All down in Louisiana, everything was fine. All them rednecks are drinking my wine, drinking that best beauty light. Hell, they got drunk and he's singing all night, drinking wine, sporty, drinking wine, drinking wine, sporty, drinking wine, wine, sporty, pass that bottle to me. Well, I did the hoochie coochie, I did the rock and roll. Me and Jimmy Swaggart did the New Orleans stroll, knocking out windows and tearing down doors. Got drunk, drinking wine, sporty, drinking wine, wine, sporty, drinking wine, wine, baby, pass that bottle to me. looking for the nickel and a dime. Got a little drunkie drinking all the night long, drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Hey, slip that old bottle to me. Son, you're doing things smart. Knocking out windows and tearing down doors. Drunk and he's screaming a little more. Drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Hey, baby, pass that bottle to me. Bottle to me. Give it to me. Yeah, need a little wine, pass that bottle to me. Hey, a little wine, wine, wine. Give a little bottle to me. Hey, I need a little elderberry wine, blueberry wine, dingleberry wine, half and half. Pass that bottle to me. Me and Willie Ben was all New Orleans, everything fine, drinking that mess. Pass that bottle to New Orleans, get a little drunk and singing all night, drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Play a little lick on piano. Go, go. Swagger was doing all right, drinking in the morning, we drank all night. Knocked out windows and we tore down doors. Got sloppy drunky and screamed a little more. They drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine, spoolie-oodie, drinking wine. Wine, let's go one time. That bottle to me. Give it to me. Woo! Folks, if you're having as good a time as I am, you're having a ball. Thank you. I sure appreciate it. I like playing the piano and entertaining. I've got one of the best bands, I believe, in the world. On the drum, Mr. Rodney Polk Williams, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, on the bass guitar, if you've seen me in the last 30 years, you've seen this guy from Thayer, Missouri, Mr. Mike Desmond Harbor on the bass guitar. My name is www.RockinJasonDWilliams.com. All around the old water tank, waiting for a train. Good song. But let me tell you something. You can't really do anything unless you're in Alabama and you don't do a Hank Williams Sr. song. Hey, good looking, what in the world you got cooking? cooking? How about cooking me something to eat? Got a hot rod board and a $2 bill. No little joint on the Memphis, Tennessee hill. Soda pops are dancing's free. If you want to have fun, get in a Cadillac with me. Hey, good looking honey, what you got cooking? How's about cooking little something up with me? Well, hey, good looking honey, you ain't all that good looking, but you hot. How's that baby for me? Well, I got a hot rod for it and a $2 bill. Know a little joint over the hill. So pop and a dancing free. If you want to have fun, get on with me. Said, hey, 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 hey. How you really hot? Hey, write your name on every page. Come on, daybook over the fence. I'm gonna write your name on every page. Honey, I'm gonna get your 19 cents. Said, hey, good looking honey, what you got cooking? How about cooking a little something up with me? Well, I got a hot rod board and a $2 bill, $3 bill, $4 bill. Hey, baby, you know what your sister don't do, I will. Said, hey, good looking honey, I think you're cooking. How's about cooking me a little something to eat? Piano now. And a $2 bill. Know a little joint on Alabama Hill. Soda pop and whiskey's pretty good. What you don't know, girl, you never should. Hey, hey, good looking. My God, you're cooking. How's about cooking a little something up? Hey, baby, I know something's up. Honey, something's up with you. I know this will wake Hank Williams up from a deep, deep sleep. Get up, Hank. All right. All right. Thank you, folks. My version of it, the best I could do on the spot. Folks, enjoy you very much, and what a wonderful crowd tonight, and certainly appreciate you coming out. And we're going to do a song now, very beautiful little ditty. I hope you enjoy this tune, very special to me. We spent a lot of time thinking about it, and we'd like to do it for you now. I hope you enjoy this one. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? The other day I was down El Dorado, Arkansas. Wasn't really just the other day, it was about 30, 40 years ago, and I was playing the piano in my church. And the preacher came over to me. He said, You're not going to play the piano like that in our church. I said, no big deal. So I went over to the more colorful side of town, and I started playing. They said, no, there's a better place. There's a better place for you. So I stopped by the 7-Eleven, and I got me a half-gallon of Stepping Out. That was this old cheap wine that I like to drink. Back in 1972. I'd gotten my Studebaker in 1963, and I pushed the push button drive into drive, and I started heading towards Memphis, Tennessee. It was a Saturday night, and I wound up in Memphis about 8 o'clock that next morning. Well, I just finished off that half-gallon. Took me all night, but I did it. And I looked around, I saw Al Green Tabernacle. So I thought, well, I'll just go in and listen to a little revitalization. So I went in there. Somebody in the choir said, that's that Jason D. Williams from down south. Let him play the piano. I'm here to tell you people this is a true story, and this is exactly what happened. I sat down at the piano, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Here it goes. Y'all just picture yourself sitting in the audience of the Al Green Church, Reverend Al Green, watching this little old 14-year-old boy who drove all night playing at the Al Green Church, and this is how it went. Watch it. Well, early in the morning, just about breakfast time, down on my knees and I beg my Jesus, please. Lord, help me one more time. Need a little help in the morning, Lord. Help in the glory time. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help, 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 help. Well, the preacher started preaching. He was preaching real wild. Blood and sweat and tears of rage was running out and out. I got up on the piano and the choir went wild. Somebody hollered, let that boy go wild. I said, help me, help me, help me, help me, help, 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 help. Let's all be sanctified. Choir stood up. They started preaching. Everybody was getting sanctified. Let me show you. swinging high. Yeah, fly away. Yeah, I fly away, oh glory. I fly away. Yeah, when I'm gone, hallelujah, hallelujah, down in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away. Might be 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, might be about 11 o'clock or something like that. Might be about 12 o'clock in the morning, something like that. About 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Somebody back down to me drinking out here. I said, out here running around, out here doing something because you know you're not supposed to be doing. Somebody said, glory now, hallelujah now. Fly away. Yeah, when I'm gone, hallelujah, by and by. Oh Lord, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. Yeah, when I'm gone, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, just a few more weary days and then fly away. Well, when I'm gone, hallelujah, hallelujah, down in Memphis, Tennessee. Well, that's all right, Mama. That's all right with me. That's all right, Mama. Any way you want to be. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any old way you want to be. Well, Mama, she done told me. Papa told me too. Don't buy that diamond ring. That ain't girl for you. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, Mama. Any old way you do. Mama, that's all right. That's all right. Come back, Mama. Come back, baby. Come back. Come back, baby. Come back. Come back, baby. I just want to play a little house with you. You may go to college. Hey, you may go to school. Hey, come back now, Mama, cause you know I ain't nobody poop. I said, now come back, baby. Come back, baby, baby. Come back, baby, I don't wanna play house with you. Hell, you may be 13, 14, 16, too. Come back, little mama, let me tell you, little, what I'm gonna do to you. Little, come back, baby, baby. Come back, baby, baby. Come on back, let me play a little house with you. You may go to school. Oh my God, ain't nobody's fool. Come back, baby, 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 baby. I wanna play with you. Don't be nobody's fool. You ain't all that cool. I'll buy you a big Cadillac, honey, you can get right back. Yeah, come back, baby, baby. Come back, baby, baby. Come back, baby, let me play a little house with you. A rent house if you want to. I love you, honey, like a bulldog loves a bone. Come on now, honey, let me play a little home with you. I want to play a little rock and roll piano, baby. Come back, mama, mama, let me play a little house with you. That's all that one. Yeah. All right. Folks, a lot of people ask me all the time, well, have you took your medication today? Not today. Probably should have, but I didn't. I didn't know I had a show. I probably should have, but I didn't. Now you know. What makes you so crazy, boy? I don't know. Hello, good-looking woman, huh? Do I like what? So do like it, baby. Chantilly lace and a pretty face, pony little tail hanging down, wiggle and a walk, giggle and a talk. Hell, to make the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act a little funny, bit my hard-earned money, be a real loot like a long neck. Hey, baby, that's what I like, huh? Hey, huh? Do I what? Can I what? I don't know. Make me do all right. When you bring it on down, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty little face, pony little tail hanging down, wiggle and a walk, giggle and a talk. Yeah, to make the world go round. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act a little funny, bit my hard-earned money, be a real loot like a long neck. Hey, baby, that's what I like. Ain't nothing in the world like a good-looking woman, make me act a little funny, spend my money, be a real loot like a long neck. Hey, baby, that's what I like. Huh? What you say? Pick you up at 8. How about I get there at 7? Honey, I don't want to mess around, playing around with you. As long as you do what I want you to, everything gonna be all right. Chantilly lace, Victoria's Secret, Fredericks of Hollywood. Yeah, to make the world go right. Ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl. That's so funny, spend my money, be a real loot like a long neck. Stand till he lays and a good-looking face. Only little tail is hanging on down. Wiggle and a walk, giggle and a talk. Hey, to make the world go around. Ain't nothing in the world like a big old girl. Act a little funny, my hard-earned money. Feel real loose like a long neck. Hey, mama, that's what I really like. Never get tired. Pants don't fit all that good, but I can play the piano. Sing pretty good and enjoy playing. If everybody played the piano like this and there'd be no more hate in the war, you'd all be too tired to fight. Do a little of it. It's good for you. piano playing for you. I certainly enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've enjoyed this show like none other. I hope you've had a good time here tonight. All right. You look like you have. I'm looking at a few of you. The ones I can see look like they're having a good ball time. Certainly want to appreciate everybody, but just don't know how to do it. And I'd like to thank all the people that have all said what they wanted to say and how you meant to say it. And if you didn't get a chance to say it, we want to let you know you probably won't. But we certainly enjoyed playing for you, and don't ever think I don't. You folks are kind, your heart's big, sound man's polite, light man's nice. Nobody can do it like you folks. And I love you twice. So go home tonight, put your head on your pillow, watch your favorite TV show, and just enjoy being alive, because you know Christmas will be here before long, Valentine's is gone. Oh, Easter Bunny will be coming right along. So before you lay your head down on your pillow, sweet souls, go get you a big jelly roll. And thank you for being who you are. I ain't saying a lot. But folks, I love you. I love you a lot. Thank you. That's a fact. I went out to see my daddy the other day. I said, Jerry, I said, I'm going to Alabama. He said, well, I love that place. He said, you talking about Muscle Shoals? I said, yes, sir, Jerry Lewis. I said, that's where I'm going. I said, well, what are you going to do down there? Play a little show. Well, all right. He said, I want you to do something for me. I want you to tell those people I love them. And I said, I sure will, Jerry Lewis. He said, I'd like to say something else, too. I said, what's that, Jerry Lee? And that part I can't tell you, but anyway. I said, Jerry, that's mighty nice. I said, that's wonderful. He said, well, you tell him something else. Tell him I want you to go up there and I want you to play that piano, and I want you to do it better than I can. I said, Jerry, that's a tall order, Jerry Lewis. And I said, well, I'll do my best. He said, you do it. And I said, there's a song I want you to do for me and send it out to those great people in the great state of Alabama and all over the world on the TV and everything like that, and the radio and the worldwide internet. And I said, what's that, Jerry Lewis? He said, I want you to do one of them songs that made me famous. One of those that really, really rocks. I said, what are you talking about, like Big Blonde Baby or Big Legged Mama or You Win Again? He says, no. He says, I want you to do it right for those people. He says, you go out there, as a song you do, a big hit for me. And I said, Jerry Lewis, what are you talking about? He said, I want you to play Great Ball of Fire and tell them folks it come from the killer. I said, all right, Jerry, I'll do it. Here it comes. He said he loved you. Shake my nerve and you rattle me brain. Too much love, got a woman to sing. Broke a wheel, but it's hot thrill. Getting in the great ball of fire. I had love and I thought it was funny. Hell, you come along and you move me, honey. Change my mind, love is fine. Getting in the great ball of fire. Kiss me, honey. Woo-wee. Yeah, and I'm gonna love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. Now to tell the world you're mine, mine. I do my nail and I twiddle my thumb. I'm getting nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, you drive me crazy. Getting in a great ball of fire. Hey, mama love you like a lever read it, because I tell you what, the mama got the devil, let the nugget, call a lot of mama shake it all night long until I hold me, baby, tight as you can. I got a rock and roll man. Everybody stand up, let's get this joint jumping. Well, kiss me, honey. Woo-wee. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'ma love you like I love a shoe. You're fine, so kind. I don't tell the world you're mine, mine, mine. I see my nail and I twiddle my thumb. I'm getting nervous, but I'm having a lot of fun. Come on, baby, driving me crazy. Getting in a crazy good ball style. Well, woo, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hoo-wee, hoo-wee, baby, hoo-wee, hoo-wee, baby, hoo-wee. Ooh-wee, baby, come and let me take you on a city cruise. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, come and let me take you on a city cruise. Feel like jumping, baby, won't you join me? I'm down in Memphis, bending knee. Hey. Oh, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee. All right. Honey, won't you join me, please? Down in Memphis, down on bended knee. Well, Louie, Louie, baby, Louie, Louie, mama, Louie, Louie, baby. Won't you join me, please? Down in Memphis, I'm on bended knee, both of them. Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you, folks. I enjoyed it. Good night.
Jason D. Williams!
I enjoyed it.
Woo! Great balls of fire. Man jumps around so much, my shoe came untied. Want to say thank you again, of course, to the Flores Lauderdale Tourism, Budweiser True Music. I want to say thank you, of course, to Anchor Trailways and Tours and the Marriott Shoals Hotel Spa and Conference Center. And, of course, all of you here in Muscle Shoals. I want to say congratulations again to WXFL Kicks 96 and the management and air staff of Big River Broadcasting again for their second year in a row, their nomination to the ACM Small Market Station of the Year. Thank all of you watching at home at ms2mr.com. We'll see you again March 12th with a brand new Muscle Shoals to Music Row Live.